Okay, we're going to continue on yesterday's lesson. We broke it into two parts. This is the same lesson, lesson 4, but we're at class example 6. We're just going to work backwards now. Now we're going to be giving you the percentages or the areas, and then you got to find the z-score. Okay? So let's take a look at the first example. The way that this book works, the way that your workbook works, it progressively gets harder. The first one's always easy, and then the second one's about the mid-level, and the last one's usually the hardest. It's the same with your homework. So like if you only do like the first couple of questions and you think you did something, you're really only doing the easy ones, and the medium and the difficult ones you're not getting to if you only just start your homework. So keep that in mind. You might want to just keep that in mind, because understand what you're getting done in your homework. So we talked about percentages to decimals earlier today. The decimal for this one would be? You alright, big guy? Rattled today? Okay, I'll let it be. Now what you have to do, you guys, is you have to go find this take deep breath, deep breath. Find the 0.1762 now in the chart. This is the toughest part, because now you're just scanning this chart looking for 0.1762. But I found it pretty quickly. Okay, guys, when you go to look for the area, guys, it does follow a pattern. Like, it's pretty much 0 at the top left here, and then it gets bigger, right? So you can go too far and then back it up. Like down here is half, right? So it can't be there, so you got to back it up. And there it is, 0.1762. So it's negative 0.93. Did you guys see that? Now, if you look at this example, Harley, look at this example, you guys. Dubitz? It's not to the left of the z-score, right? It's to the right. When we go to the chart, it's to the left. So you need the left. You need the other part of the 100%. So this is that similar thing we've been doing. Thank you for finding that so quickly. 86.08. Now you're not going to find 86.08 in your chart. You're going to find 8608 like this in your chart, because this is the decimal that you're looking for. Now, correct, because that's going to be this stuff over here. It's the other part of the full whole. So now you go to your chart, and 8608 is going to be somewhere on the second page. You can find the 8s, right? At least you have a ballpark to look for. Find the 8s at least, and then find 86. There's no 8608. So we had a typo. It's just a typo. We're human beings. We make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay. So listen. Now we find 8508. 8508, I found it. It's got the z-score of 1.04. Okay? Guys, look at the degree of difficulty here. Question A, it's already to the left. Question B, it's on the right. So the only other way to make this harder is if it's in between. Okay? Now let's look at this one. This one's weird. It gives us the area in between 0 and Z1. And I know that the full area to the left would give me that Z-score. So I just need to color the rest of this. What's the rest of this? 50. Why is it 50? Because it's exactly half. It's at the 0. Okay, the decimal for 50% is 0.50 or 0.5. You want to put those decimals together. So you get 0.5 plus 0.258. That gives you 0.758. This is question C. So now you're looking for 758 in the decimals. 758. Second page, 758, 0.7, and the second digit is, good, 0.70. The stats is a quite nice unit. It's pretty good. You guys can do well in stats. We'll come back to those first 2 units. Don't you worry. I'm reteaching those units. I don't even care. At the end, we're coming back. We're getting good. We're getting good at math. It's going to happen. Okay. Now this one's a little bit more challenging. This one's a little bit more challenging. This one's weird too. It gives you the area between Z2 and 0. And it gives you the area between Z1 and Z2. Do you think you could find that third missing piece? Do you think you could find that one? Yeah, because if you haven't noticed it yet, if you start at 0 and go all the way left, these 3 subsections would all have to add up to 50%, right? So this missing piece is just start at 0.5 and take off those 2. Because those 3 sections add up to 50%. These 3 areas sum to 0.5. So 0.5 minus 0.2145 minus 0.1292. It is the same thing, yep. .5 minus 0.2145 minus 0.1292. I got 0.1563. Okay, so 0.1563 is this section in here. Do you agree? So 0.1563 will give you Z1 because it's the area to the left of Z1. So you can just find 0.1563 and it's not there. What is very close to it though? The 1562 you can find. So just use that one. Because it's so very close. It's only the 4th decimal off. It's so very close, it's the same thing. The Z-score for that one is? Negative 1.01. Very good. Okay, so hopefully you guys are flipping back and forth between your notes and the chart, so you're getting good at this, not just watch me put up these magic numbers. Because if you're not flipping back and forth, you're not going to see how this is done. Okay, so how in the world are we going to get Z2? Like, how are we going to get Z2? What's the area to the left of Z2? This one and this one. So you have to add up this red question mark and the 0.2145. So 0.2145 plus the red question mark, which was, yeah, get those together. I got 0.3708. So now I got to find out 0.3708, which I can't find because it's not there. So you have to use 3707, which is essentially the same thing. The Z-score for this would be negative 0.33. There's Z2. Not too bad. Okay? So conceptually, you just have to understand area and then a little bit of algebra, a little bit of arithmetic really, and using the chart. So now you just have to finish off 4 through 7. Absolutely. So finish off 4 through 7. 4 through 7, and then this homework's done, and I'll give you the quiz, and then that's your day.